Hey troops, Roxee here and welcome to Roxee Plays Games and welcome back to another episode of Last Epoch. And we're back on the Necro. So last episode in my Druid playthrough we managed to get to level 51. So I'm going to attempt to do the same path on this character. 50, 51, 52 is where we're going to get to roughly. But also at the end of that episode, we did the first end of time, the Monolith of Fate. We did the first one of these in here. So I'm going to attempt to do that on this character as well. Druid is still deathless. That's brilliant. Unfortunately, this character has perished, which is sad. Only the once, so it's not been horrendous. But yeah. We have lost the, or we no longer have the deathless sign on this character, which is sad. Right, I did say in my Druid episode that I need to sort through my bag, so I've got so much junk in here, probably stuff that I don't actually need or use, or can use. We got anything here? No. No. +3 to summon Wraith. Whoa. Right there. Hold up just a minute. Right, we're going to lose health cost of spells, minion spell damage, and reduce poison. I don't do poison damage, but I'm going to gain +3 to summon Wraith. That is phenomenal. +6 maximum Wraiths. I'm not too bothered about that because I can only have 2 anyway because of my skills. Increase mana regen, increase minion damage. Let's get that equipped, ladies and gentle fellas. What we got going on here? Oh, it's the same one. Death rattle. Okay. Have I got anything that would be beneficial? Doesn't look like it. Right, just let me just quickly look at something. Right, sorry, I just wanted to quickly look on another character because I picked this up and I think, I mean, I'm not high enough level yet. With this item here, I've currently got minion damage, chance to replenish 1 potion when bone golem hits an enemy. It's not amazing, but look at that. 1 crossbow mercenary. So you basically have an extra minion, but it's a crossbow mercenary. Increase minion bow damage. I've got minion bows. Minion bow critical strike chance. Again, I've got that. Increased chance to find potions and 7 dexterity. Level 48. Obviously I'm 45, so I can't use it just yet. But that, ladies and gentlemen, along with that, is just an absolute bonus. Right, so we got 3 points to spend on Wraith, people. We got 3 points. Where are we going to put them is the question. Right, so we've gone fiery Wraiths. I'm just looking at the moment on. Sorry, I'm flicking through my notes. because I've been umming and ahhing between fire and ice. And that's fire. That's fire. That's obviously fire. That's fire. But the Wraith is slightly different. Oh no, it's not. Wraith have additional critical strike chance and leech a portion of the damage they deal. 3 points, where am I putting him? More health would be helpful. Deal more damage and hit a larger area with their melee attack. More health is obviously going to be beneficial. Maximum health, but some race costs more mana and has reduced cast speed. I'm not worried about that. We don't need to worry about that. Crit strike chance. Race have additional critical strike chance and leech a portion of the damage they deal with crits as health. That'd be quite good. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I'm going to go for the more health initially, because I want them to be more tankier, because they do tend to take a beating, and I'm tempted to put the extra points down this area. Okay, right. Let's crack on. Sorry, I spent a little bit extra time there, more than time than I initially planned. We are going up this direction. So we're going to head here, we're going to head up to Tundra Ice Caverns and then through this way. Get those quests done. Quick sip of my coffee. Right, we need to get some minions summoned. What have I done here? Why am I... Why is her health going down? Huh? Right, I'm confused. Has something changed? Has something changed with the golems? Look at the golem's health. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not going to lie, I'm very confused as to why this is happening. The health's going down. This never happened before. Right, let me look into... Oh, what is going on today? Right, Sorry, I jumped in. I just wanted to do a little bit of testing and I accidentally gained a level, but I don't understand why my golem's health is going down. It's very, very peculiar. I don't know whether that's a bug, whether it's a new thing that's come in. I actually have no idea. Look, they're dying. They're dying straight away. Can't be having that going on. This is not normal. I know there's been an update. I didn't know that they've done this to it though. I may have to reconsider my build if this is the case, because nothing that I'm wearing, is it? Let me just check something here. Minions lose 6% of the current health per second. Really? Let me just turn on. Sorry about this. This episode hasn't quite gone how I would. Look at that. Oh right, that. Well, you know what's going to happen here, don't you? Yeah, we aren't putting up with that. Where is end of time? Right, I'm going to have to put that other stuff back on. I didn't realise that was happening. That'll end up getting me killed. 100%. I did not realise that minions lose 6% of the current health. I didn't read that. That is really daft on my part. Thankfully, I've still got the stuff that I was using before. You can go there. That's quite nice. What level is that? 58. Oh, that's a way off. Right, let's get these out again. That's better. I thought it was a bug. Daft me. Oh, there we go. At least we discovered that together, eh? Well, you've probably seen that straight off the bat, and I didn't. Me thinking I was bugged. Right, I need to resummon all of my skeletons again, because they're all nearly dead. Mana to charge up. Right, I think that's everyone all sorted. Right, let's attempt this again, shall we? Yeah, because I went in here just to have a quick look, thinking like, what's going on? Maybe it's just a graphical bug. But then all the minions was dying. I was like, huh? What on earth is going on here? Obviously they had such slow health, one hit and they was dead. Which isn't what I want, of course. So I've been having a look at the class builder and trying to see whether I could potentially, let's have a look at Weaver's Will. Increase movement speed, chance to gain less damage over time. When you gain haste or refresh it. Right, I have no idea what this Weaver's Will stuff is all about. I know it's new, but I've got it. Yeah, I've been having a look at my I don't use Wandering Spirits or Hungry Souls, but I'm going to grab it anyway just because it looks nice. I might be able to do something. Right, I'll try and say that again. I've been having a look at the class builder online and seeing whether I can make a reasonably decent frost build on this. Because as much as I like fire, I reckon the frost build would be pretty cool. Now, obviously the only downside is the volatile zombies aren't frost or fire, but it could be kind of like a fire and ice build. Now I know Action RPG, who I watch a lot of his YouTube content, has done a fire and ice build, and it does look pretty good. I want to kind of do a slight variation of it. He doesn't have skeletons. He has the mages, but not the skeletons. We are looking for tundra. What's in the tundra? What are you looking for again? The Eber liver, wherever we get that from. Somewhere around here. Probably down there. My only concern with this class is survivability. It's got great killing of potential, lots of minions. But yeah, the survivability, the healing side of things isn't amazing, to be honest. I'm not sure what to do about that. I've still got one more skill I can put on the bar. And the question is, there's the liver. Yeah, the question is, do I go for Dreadshade, which is what most builds have gone for? Do I go for something like Rip Blood, which will give me a little bit of health back, but obviously that means me having to do damage? Do I go for another minion, as in the Abomination? Wandering Spirits? I'm not sure. I'm going to have to really think hard about what I'm going to do there. Let me just grab this quick travel point here. And then we will travel through the door. We need to be careful because as much as I just want to run through and grab a lot of aggro, same time take a lot of damage. And like I said, I'm in a predicament. I don't know. Level 50, I'm going to get my 5th skill. I just don't know what to go for. I really don't. And do I go for changing this for a frosty type build? Because like with the druid, when everything's frozen, they can't hurt you. So that's going to help with survivability. Because I'm not getting hit as much. Ooh, I just don't know. I really don't know. I'm torn at the moment on how to play this. And I do like all this fire. It looks cool. It is cool. What do you think, ladies and gentlemen? What would you do if you was in my situation? I mean, I know you're going to watch this after I've probably already chosen what I'm going to do. But I'm still interested to find out your opinions. Would you go for frost? A frost build? What would you get in the 5th slot? What do I need to get from here? Bittering Fang from the Ice Caverns. I was saying in my druid episode that I think the druid character seems stronger and better than this. But this does do a lot of damage. An awful lot of damage. And this would be an amazing support class if I was playing with someone else that was more of a tanky class. This would be amazing. Just clearing out stuff. Because it does it very well. Where's my golems? Wasn't paying attention. I didn't have any golems. And this is straightforward. I just kind of run in, get a bit of aggro, and then run back a little bit and let my minions do all the damage. I am very tempted to get Blood Rip. One, it's extra DPS. Two, potentially could heal me up a bit. Just making my survivability a little bit better. There we go, another level. Excellent. Oh, I've got 4 points. Wow, what the heck? Okay. Where are we going here? Right, got... That's all done, that's done. Got an extra 2 points here. Gonna give me more health. Only duration. Which I'm not too fussed about. Increase minion attack speed, increase minion cast speed. Increase health, 3% per point, reduce minion health. Minion fire damage. Right, this is where we're going here. Minion fire damage. Yes, let's whack this up. Minions deal additional fire and necrotic damage with spells and attacks. Cool. Right, we've got what we needed from in here, so we need to go to the next area. Go around this way. Get some extra kills in. The thing is, if I decide to go for a crossbow, I'm going to have to completely rebuild all of my skills. Because everything is based around... Wow. Well, that was a fast death. Crikey, Batman. You know what I mean? This class is just... That wouldn't have happened with my druid. Would not have happened at all. I just feel like this is just... too soft. I really don't know. I'm struggling with it, to be honest. I mean, I lost over half my health just in that little bit then. Don't know, is it my gear? Have I got skills in the wrong place? I feel like my minions are doing the damage. That isn't my concern at all. My concern is just trying to stay alive, basically. If I get stuff attacking me, I'm kind of like very vulnerable. I may have to have a little play around with my skill tree and the skill builder, see what I can come up with. See whether anyone has got a ice build. What are we looking for here? The Wangari Bile from the Wangari Fortress. Have you ever got Wangari Fortress? No, we're not. We're there. We need to keep moving. Keep on moving. I'm not going to be totally OCD like I normally am. I clear absolutely every little nook and cranny, but I will obviously get the majority of it. So, plans for the future. I'm going to be continuing to play this. I really do enjoy it. But obviously, Diablo 4 comes out next week. So it's currently Sunday afternoon. I've just finished watching the F1, and Monday. Oh, I'm in work. Sorry. I'm trying to stay alive here and think at the same time. I'm in work Monday to Friday, so I finish Saturday morning. But Diablo 4 releases midnight Saturday morning. So it would have been released for about 7 hours by the time I get home. I know I kind of had a bit of a rant, certainly when I did the server slam, but I think what I moaned about has been resolved. And it's not that I'm looking for the ultra elite class that can just, you know, wipe out everything. I just found that during the service LAN, Necro wasn't a Necro. You almost had to turn it into a caster, a sorcerer style class, which isn't what I want. You know, I want a minion class for my Necro, because that's what Necros are all about. It's all about the minions. And I'm not bothered, you know, if minions have a limited life and then they kind of die, so to speak. But yeah, it was just awful, if I'm honest, it really was. But I've heard that the issues have been fixed. Hopefully that is the case. But my friends are playing it, so I will play as well. I've pre-ordered it, so when I get home from work, I'll have some breakfast and I've much needed black coffee to keep myself awake, and then I will be playing most of the day. So yeah, my plans for going forward with what's happening in the channel. Currently, Monday is going to be Occupy Mars. I'll put a link in at the end on a card for you to have a little look at that if you wish. That's a space survival management game. I need to put my points in here. Tuesday's going to be Train Life. Wednesday and Saturday will be Diablo 4 once it's released. Thursday and Friday is going to be my last Epoch. So one day will be this class, one day will be the Druid. And then finally Sunday will be F1 Manager. So starting from week after next, it'll be a full schedule Monday to Sunday of videos. Now that may change in the future. I may end up stopping playing one of the games, or not so much getting bored, but you know, if I kind of get to a point where I want to play something different, or maybe just not play that anymore, that may happen. Right, where am I putting my points here? Oh, I was going up this direction, wasn't I? Yeah. Let's go in there. Going. Right, let's go for that. And you, my friend. Yeah. Go for that on there. So yeah, so that's my plan for games. Like I say, once Diablo 4 comes out next week, Friday or Saturday morning here in the UK, I will be recording and uploading a whole batch of that. I may very well, just because obviously it's the launch and it's the hype and everyone's going to be playing it, I may very well put the other games on hold for a week and just have a week of playing Diablo. I'm not 100% sure, and obviously, well not obviously, but I'm going to be playing with friends. I'm playing on the Xbox. I don't know whether I will always have the opportunity to record. So I don't know whether to have one character that is I'm playing with my friends and one character that I'm playing on my own, and I do the recording. The only downside to that is one, you won't get to see me playing multiplayer, and two, it's going to be a big chunk of gameplay that I won't be recording if I do that. So I'm not 100% sure on what I'm going to do. But either way, I will be recording. I most likely will record the multiplayer with my friends. Most likely will. That's the minions. Minions are still alive. Good. I have to make sure I keep checking that. Sometimes I forget to look. See how my minions are. Well, minion survivability seems to be a lot better. Obviously, there's a lot of them. Have I been doing that actually? Let me see. That's where I should have. That's where I need to put my points. Completely forgot. I put it elsewhere. I need to put my golem points here. Yeah, I need to put my golem points here, so that I get this health return when they do attacks. Forgot about that. Sorry, my bad. Must remember to do that. I don't know whether I'm going to have enough points to fill that up. Because one of the builds I was looking at, you've got 27 points in it, so obviously you've got some clothing or armour or whatever, healing or something, that is giving an extra points for the columns. Here. I could do with something like that. I know there's a big chunk of area behind me, down the bottom here, that I could probably clear out, but you know something, I'm just going to go up this way. How are we doing for time? Okay. So it took me about an hour to get to the point where I was at the next village, if you want to call it that. And then I obviously did the monolith. I'm not sure how long that took me. It wasn't long at all. Quite quick. So we'll see how long it takes on this guy. We're on 40 minutes so far. I did do a little bit of talking. I had a little bit of an issue at the start as well, trying to find out what was going on with my golems. That's what happens when you don't read the description fully. I mean, that would be great if you had the build where you had to summon race, rather than the one that I've got where you've got two currently. Because the amount of race that you could potentially have would be phenomenal. Maybe that's something to consider. I don't know, but that isn't the build that I have. Right, Marlo. I was hovering around, not sure what's wrong with it. It's dinner time, so for him it's not dinner. So he might want some food. Do you want din-dins? Oh, yeah. I'll just give you that look of food, give me food. Let me grab this. Put my point in my wraith. What they're doing with the wraith. Mine's gone blank. I was going to go this way, wasn't I? However, so basically I've gone from, instead of going for the bleed, I've gone for the essentially summon a fire wraith. But I want more health. Yes, more health. Right, I'm just going to go and feed mine out. I'll pause the recording, obviously, but well, you won't notice any difference. Milo's outside munching. So let's carry on. What's happened to my golems again? Quite a few minions here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do I need to run through all of this? Where am I? No, I don't. I need to go to here. And then we'll end up going back to Herboria, turn those quests in, and then it should be heading to Monolith. Something I haven't been using, and I haven't been using it for a simple purpose. I wanted to just see how I got on without using the volatile zombies. And I've been doing alright without them, to be honest. Choices. I mean, that is one thing I like and I hate about this game. I love the fact that you do have a lot of choice in what you decide to build, how you build your character. You're not kind of stuck in a very linear path like a lot of games. But at the flip side, having all of those choices just makes your decisions and choices a little bit more difficult. Right, let's get this done. And then across here. I do think using the volatile zombies just make it a lot more powerful. I wish there was if there was a way of making them frost. Like if you had the frost ones that kind of went in and as they exploded froze things around it. That would be really cool. And that would then 100% sway me to make this a frost build. But they are 100% all fire. You can't do anything other than fire. So that isn't an option. Oh god, I've died again. You know what I mean? I just don't have this issue with my druid. I don't have it at all. I know I should probably pay more attention to what's going on, but wow. I obviously need to have a look at my build. My build isn't perfect at all. or my armor. But whatever it is, it needs some work. Or maybe I just need to pay more attention to what I'm actually doing. Maybe that's all it is, maybe it's just me. Because when I do paint it, I seem to be okay. But the health, just look at it just going down so quick. Yeah, I can't stop that at all. I mean, I have to move forwards. If I'm getting plastered like that, I mean, what am I supposed to do? There's only so much avoidance I can do. Chest. Again, I popped the potion. I probably didn't need to, but I panicked because it looked like I was going to die. Not sure what to do. Not sure what to do. Yeah, I'm very tempted to make a frost version of this. But I'm going to wait until I get to level 50 anyway. Kind of decide what I'm going to do with my 5th skill. And see how that goes. And then decide what I want to do, whether I want to revamp it into a fire and ice kind of build, or completely ice. That's going to involve changing so much, including my passives as well. That will require a lot of work and a lot of planning. Not that I mind doing that at all. I do like kind of that kind of thing within games, rather than you have to do it this way. These are the only skills you can choose. You know, this does give you that flexibility of making choice. The main goal is make the best choice. Right, here's the big thing. Right, we've got a boss fight now. Let's see how we do. Druid I didn't have any problems with. And didn't have any problems with this. Okay, well, that just makes my thought process a little bit harder. It's going to be difficult to compare it in the Monolith of Fate because they're always different. Like, I could do it on this character, do it on another character, I can do it 10 characters, and potentially all 10 of them will be different. So we shall see. But I'll get a bit of an idea. I mean, if I die instantly, then clearly it's not so good. But yeah, that seems okay. So it seems like single bosses or single targets this is perfectly fine with. When I have groups of mobs or mobs that are kind of throwing stuff at me that I can't easily avoid, then that's where it becomes a bit more difficult. When I'm concentrating, I don't seem to have much of a drama. Unless, maybe it's just like the mobs that I go up against. The ones in the ice cabin where they was just hurling ice bombs at me. Quite difficult to avoid, but yeah, I don't seem to be okay. I've still got to go out on a limb and say I think Druid is better this point of the game, but I really do like Necro. I do like all these minions running around, and it just looks cool. But I might need to just rethink my build. I don't know what to do, people. Either way, if I stick with fire, I've got to focus on getting fire upgrades and armour and bits on the armour that's going to improve minion fire. If I go for ice, I need to do it for ice. I need to obviously rethink my passive skills to reflect what I'm doing. And it's not like it's a massive issue, because obviously I'm going to be getting upgraded gear and higher level gear, so it's not like I'm in end game gear right now. As an example, minions deal additional fire and necrotic damage with spells and attacks. If I go an ice build, then this skill here is absolutely of no use, and I don't know whether there's anything that gives me ice or yeah, I'm gonna have to have a look. I'm gonna have a look. I'm gonna have a hard think, and we'll see whether there's anyone out there that's done a ice build. And like I say, I know there's a fire and ice build out there. I know that for sure. Maybe I can have a look at that and do a bit of adapting my style. I don't want to copy someone else's build completely. Yeah, I do want to have my variation in there. I'm not one for copying other people, but obviously I'm going to look at more experienced players and just see what they've done and see whether I can put my flair onto it. Right. Oh, we're not
You're
there
alive.
yet.
But I thought you died.
It's a long story.
But how? And, well, it's good to see you, but why are you here?
Yulia sent me.
Yulia?
I'm here to help with the lance.
Lance? Then, Herod.
Yep.
I apologize for my rudeness. I haven't seen a face that wasn't furry, wooden, or trying to kill me for weeks.
You say I'm not furry.
What changed his mind about the lance?
Herod is dying. Raya dealt him a fatal blow.
Damn it. I'll avenge him. His lance will be struck straight into Raye's black heart with my hands.
Now.
To think I was wasting time on Yirun. Morditas.
Yirun?
Do you not know? Yirun was a champion, and was there when Morditas rebelled.
Oh.
Until Yirun was seduced into becoming his champion. A great warrior swayed. I wanted to learn more. Legends say he might be imprisoned somewhere close. But who cares about that? I must deal with Raye. The lance is just up ahead.
Okay, let's go. Potion. Bit of a beating. I don't know whether it's just because the druid has got all the heal totems and it's got the Spriggan that can heal. And that's what's helping him keep alive so easily. But this class, as I have it built at the moment, I've got no way, apart from how are my he's getting on hardly anything leveled up there. I don't really want to rebuild it and then come back down here, but I do need to put points there and I forgot to do that. That's full. Now let's sort that out then. Oh, and Milo's knocking on the door. Should be okay there. Let me just quickly grab him in. I'll be back in a second. Go. See what I mean? I just got no way of, other than popping potions, which I know I can do, but they're not infinite, you know what I mean? I can't just keep popping because eventually I'm going to run out. And they're not in what I'm looking for. High supply. You know, they're kind of hard to find sometimes. Now I'm chumping up of water. just making a bit more use of the volatile zombies because I'm not going to say tough, but it's certainly active. Clear these little bits of areas, and then you'll to the exit. Up through here. Yeah, and that's the other thing that we have to do as well if I decide to switch how I'm playing it. I'm going to have to redo my loot filters as well. And not that that's a massive issue. It's not going to be as simple as just switching out and that's it. I have to really think carefully of how I do it and what I do. And the other thing as well is things like my damage. I'm going to have to think about as well. And minion damage. Minion cold damage 207, minion fire damage 334. So you know they'll need to be switcherooed. We must be close to... Oh! Yeah, another boss dude. This should hopefully be fairly straightforward. Minions. Go. All done.
We have the lance, which means I must return to Borea. Would you come with me? It's a large request, but I need all the help I can get.
On one condition, I need the lance after.
But why?
Explain the Immortal Emperor.
Ha! Immortal Empire. Are you serious? I'll give you one better. After we're standing over Raye's corpse, we'll take that bag of bones together.
Gladly.
The battle with Irun was amazing. I'm itching for one better. Tell me more of this Immortal Emperor on our journey.
Let's head back to Borea. Right, it pretty much took exactly the same time. 1 hour, 3 minutes. Right, we've got idle slots. And I think I get another one
I know
or
things
two.
are brave, of course. He is Heorot's champion. And my friend. All that is left is to take the lance and bless it.
Let's make our way there. Another 2 slots there. Another 2 slots there. So now we've got all those slots available to put stuff in. I'm not going to put anything in there yet. And the reason being is I want to really think out what I'm going to do with this character. And decide whether I'm going to completely rebuild it or what. I can, however, put this on, and this is definitely an upgrade. We'll put that on there. And now I've got this, can just, where is he? There he is there. I've got this archer now with us. Right, here's my Necron. Keep this in here just in case I need it. I'll put these in here as well. Really do need to sort my bags out because they are in terrible state. Right, we are going to head into here. Monolith of Fate. And see how we do in here. Which way do I want to go? Let's go this way. Obviously I've got absolutely no idea how this class will cope in here. Right, slay enemies and slay the rampant. Okay, let's do it. Key, I'll have that, thank you very much. There's level 50, thank you very much. I'll drop that. What am I going to do? I really don't know. Really don't know what to choose. I think for now I'm going to go for this for now. Like I say, I can always respec it if it's not going how I want. Cast speed. Lead. Right, let's go this way. 1. Three, 4, 5. Oh, where's it gonna go? Oh, of course. Volatile zombies. Donut. Put on the button there. Sausage. Absolutely no idea whether this skill is any good whatsoever. But we will see. We will see.
Feel my wrath.
Obviously, if this works out, then just great. Mana when you directly cast with blood. Go this way. Dead end. Dead end, dead end, dead end, dead end. My mouth on the last one, I'll think you. I seem to have a bit of a dead spot on my mouse mat where my mouse doesn't work properly. Which obviously isn't the greatest thing to have happen to you. It's hard to tell at the moment whether this skill is any use, it's any good or not. You know, not dying, so that's a bonus. Okay. I'm taking damage and my health is going back up reasonably quick. What's this here? It's a crit. 64% increased critical strike chance. Level 14. Yeah. Nothing fantastic. Yeah, I was taking damage there, but my health seems to be going up nicely. Could have been my imagination. And again, health's going down, but it's going back up again. No problem about you. Melee cold damage, spell cold damage, increased cold damage. I'll grab that just in case. Right, we're only 11 out of 22. Oh, key. 11 out of 22 stability bonus. Obviously, I want to get that up a little bit higher. Bonus points means less work before I unlock one of the zones. Or the bonus mission things, whatever you call them. Speed boost, let's go. Oh, not down that way, huh? Go down this way. I'm going to keep going until I've used my speed boost up. If I can find anything to kill, that is. Level 51. So exactly the same as what I've got on my druid. Got to here, level 51. I can't remember if I got to level 51 in here or before here on my druid, but either way, level 51. The only difference between the two is I have died a couple of times on this character, and I haven't died on my druid yet. I'm going to clear this little patch out here, and then we'll exit. And for an end of an episode. Well, been successful. 6 levels. Done a monolith without dying, so that's great. And we've got a couple of keys as well, which is good. Plonk them in my jewellery. You're going there. You're going there. Beautiful. Nice little stash of keys there. I might have to do this. Seem to be getting more of them. Also, well, like I say, I think I'm only thinking at the moment that I am contemplating I'm only contemplating switching this over to a frosty type build, but I don't know yet. I'm going to have a little look, I'm going to do some research. There's going to be a whole lot of changing stuff around if I do decide to do it, or I might just stick with this. I mean, it might get better as we progress through, but anyway, either way, whatever I do, thank you for watching. You know what to do, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and hit that notification bell so you know when new videos come out. I will appreciate it, and every single person that subscribes to the channel, I do try my best to thank you on one of my videos, and obviously because I'm doing more videos at the moment, that will definitely happen. It might happen on multiple it might happen on multiple videos. So anyway, stay safe. Up in the top right hand corner will be a link to F1 Manager. Have a little look at that if you like those types of games. If not, then I love you still. Thank you and goodbye.